This next Ask Me Anything question is about our sustainable city. What will I do to make Richmond more sustainable? One, I have been a part of this journey to create the sustainable city we have today. And while it might not be where we wanted to get to, it started with a small office of sustainability that was tucked away under Department of Utilities. And I helped work with that office with 1.5 staff back in my first part working in City Hall. Now we've got a whole staff, dedicated office of operations, almost a department by itself. That's the one thing you'll see me do. I'll elevate this to be its own structured and functioning and staffed department. I want to make sure that our RVA Green 2050 roadmap plan for the future of our city is supported with all the resources and connections it needs to succeed. We've accomplished, I think, 12 to 13% of what's in our budget today for that planning. I want to expand that. Let's go to 50% as soon as possible. One of the biggest things we have is a built environment that is not meant to be sustainable. It was built over 200 years ago. And so as we look to the investments needed to make our infrastructure, and it could be everything from sidewalks, stormwater, all these great resources for trees, etc., we need to double down and make sure we are focusing on a tree canopy that can help support our rain runoff, more importantly, help make neighborhoods cooler. We've got a heat island effect all across neighborhoods, specifically formerly redline neighborhoods that are mostly black and brown residents, and I want to make sure they see the inclusiveness of a plan that supports them. I think we need to focus on making sure we invest in all parts of our city and make them all beautiful, thriving, and inclusive places. I want to make sure we talk about the needs across our entire community. That's why I'm really proud of the participatory budgeting, the Richmond People's Budget, rolling out this fall. I started that back in 2019 on City Council, and this is a great way for our neighborhoods to explore ways to make their neighborhood more sustainable and energy efficient, and more importantly, environmentally friendly. I want to hear the ideas they have. What are the things they want to see improved, invested in? This is a great way to have a conversation to inform city government about what you want to see the change in your community. I'm proud to see what we can do moving this forward together. I know we've got to find a lot of ways to invest in these changes. I'm here to make sure we make some bold investments, make some strategic investments in your community, but I want to make sure you see it where you live, and that's the biggest thing I'll bring to make our city more sustainable and energy efficient.